Well, here we are.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah, hi. Well, we're glad that you're here, and we want to show you 3 smart reasons to start an online business. We're excited about this, and we want to share it with you people. So here we go. This shouldn't take more than about 30 minutes or so, and at the end, we're going to have a free ebook for you to download. So we'll tell you more about that in a bit. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready.
So, are you concerned about job security or income growth?
Yeah, do you wish that you could invest and save more for your retirement, but you don't earn enough money to put away what you'd like to save?
Many people are not prepared for retirement.
Nope, they have no clue about what it's going to be like.
In fact, nearly 7 in 10 Americans have less than $1,000 in savings.
Yep. And we were shocked to discover how many people can't save even for an emergency. If you ever get into a car accident or run into some kind of financial crisis, your life could be very difficult. Perhaps a medical emergency, or maybe your refrigerator quits. A lot of people run into situations like that, and they run out and they run up their credit cards and they start paying 20% interest. That's absolutely crazy to do that. People need to have some kind of emergency savings. We call it our bug out cash, our bug out savings.
Many people call it living by faith.
Yeah, we call it living on the edge.
It's really living on the edge.
Yeah.
So what's the best way to start building that nest egg for the future?
Investment expert Robert Kiyosaki recommends that you start your own business. Robert Kiyosaki was the guy that wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
So thanks again for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We know that your time is valuable, so we'll be sure to keep it brief and worth your time.
And this webinar is for you if you are someone who is concerned about saving a nest egg for retirement,
is worried about your long-term job security,
wants to get more tax benefits than you have now,
and if you're serious about getting ahead.
If any of these apply to you, you're in the right place.
Yep. And as we said before, as a way of thanking you for staying to the end of this class, we'll be giving you this workbook. So stay on. And that'll allow you to review the content of this webinar after the class is over.
So stay to the end so you can download this free workbook.
So you're probably wondering what you're going to learn.
So what you're going to learn in this free webinar is why people struggle to get ahead.
Yep. And the best way to save and get ahead.
And 3 reasons to start an online business.
Yep. The turnkey system that we recommend to start an online business.
Plus much more.
Yep. So the last few years may have been a decade of tremendous corporate profits and economic growth, but for the vast majority of North Americans, their income growth has been an dismal uphill climb. I said dismal and uphill twice, didn't I? That's
pretty
okay.
Dismal.
I think you get the point.
Many economists believe that with the new economy, things won't be getting much better anytime soon.
Yes, and the results is more people working more hours than ever before, and on many occasions working more than one job.
It's now almost impossible to have only one job in the family and then continue to make ends meet.
Yep. Today, a lot of households need 3 incomes just to survive.
Yes, and sadly, even having more than one job may not produce any major positive effect on most people's bank accounts.
No, that's really sad. So you wonder, why is that? Well, it's mainly because of the tax laws. The tax laws put an unfair burden on employees. Tax laws can make it difficult for most people to get ahead because as an employee, you suffer the brunt of the tax burden because you have so few tax shelters. You have to pay the government first and then try to live on what's left over instead of the other way around. I think that there would be a lot more tax revolt in our country if people had to write a check to pay their income taxes every month, as opposed to having the government take it out of their check. When the employer takes it out of the check as withholding, most people don't pay attention to that. They don't even notice it. They let it happen, and they don't realize how high the percentage of their income is going to pay for their income taxes.
But with your own business, you can pay your expenses first and then pay the government what's left over.
Yeah, you're going to be able to write off things that you are already paying for. I hope that's clear. And I'm not a tax expert, but we've been doing this for over 37 years. And I know that you can make less money being self-employed than being an employee and put just as much or more money in your pocket. In other words, instead of making $40,000 working for somebody else, I think that you could probably get by on making $30,000 working for yourself and end up with the same amount of net income. I don't mean you're going to save $10,000 on your income tax, but you're going to be able to take expenses such as part of your car, part of your home expense, part of your utilities, travel expenses, going out to eat expenses, things that you're already paying for, that you already enjoy. You're going to be able to put into that Schedule C, we call it, for a U.S. income tax return as self-employment expenses.
Right, because that reduces from the amount of money that you make, so you pay less taxes, right?
I remember the first couple of years that we were in this business, I was able to write off part of the income that I was making from my full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
And my employer could understand why I was asking them to take out less withholding tax. I would, at the time, instead of just taking out for two, married two, they call it on the W-2 form, I had them taking out for 9. And she said, well, how can you take out for 9 when you don't have any children at home? I said, well, because I have a business, and the business has expenses, and because of that, we pay less income tax.
It's totally legal.
So there's a guy by the name of Sandy Botkin, who's a CPA, an attorney, and a former trainer of IRS attorneys. That's a scary profession. If you tell somebody you're an IRS attorney, they'd go running. But he recommends that people start a home-based business.
Mm-hmm. Even entrepreneur and daredevil Sir Richard Branson.
Yeah, Richard Branson is the guy that started Virgin Airlines.
Right. He has a message to working parents seeking more time with their children. Work from home.
Work from home. In fact, there's currently more than 30 million people working from their homes.
And this number is expected to keep on growing and will continue to be one of the greatest mass movements in the country.
And we're trying to help. We're trying to help more people get businesses started from their homes.
That's right. And starting an online business from your home is one of the best types of home-based businesses to choose.
Absolutely. Starting a business online has some great benefits because you can work it around your current job and you can get started for less than $500.
You've probably heard that e-commerce is exploding.
In fact, spending online continues to rise as each year passes, and online businesses are continuing to see explosive growth.
Okay, Chinese billionaire Jack Ma. Who is he, Daryl?
Alibaba. That's the Chinese equivalent of Amazon.
That's right. He thinks that 80% of business will be done online in the near future.
Yeah, he even goes on to say that the power of the giant company is on the decline as more small businesses get exposure with the internet.
With your own online business, you could have a part in this incredible potential.
Yeah. So let's take a quick poll here. At the bottom of your screen, you can click and it'll come. A pop-up will come up, like a menu bar, and there's a place for chat. And in the chat line, you can open that up, and it'll open up a box, and you can answer: have you ever tried to start your own business before? It's not a hard question. It's either yes or no. So go ahead and start giving us your answers. Is there someone there that? Oh, okay. Well, how about, yeah, well, Dennis, thank you so much. Yeah. And Donna, yeah, you answered. Very good. Who else is out there? How about Steve? There we go, Steve.
Yep, Diane.
Diane. And Elaine.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who else?
There's Laura.
Laura. Oh, hey, Laura. How you doing?
And Dwayne.
Yeah. And Dwayne, did you say?
Dwayne.
Dwayne's here. Wow. All right. Yep. And there's Paula. Paula, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Yeah, good to see you here. Okay, so why should you start an online business? There's 3 reasons that we recommend. First,
It's affordable.
second,
It's simple.
and third,
It is profitable.
absolutely. Starting your own business part-time has many benefits, but most businesses can have a steep learning curve and require large investments. Most restaurants go out of business 5 years after they start.
Yeah, we had one next door to us.
Yeah.
Only there 2 years.
They were jammed the first year that they were
Mhm.
open. They had to put up, some of the other businesses had to put up no parking signs because their parking places
Right.
kept getting taken. And here they are. They're gone. Just that quick. That's why we recommend that you consider using a proven turnkey system with a reputable supplier. And the system that we use to help us find customers and build online is called
Your Freedom Project.
Your Freedom Project. Yeah. And that's a picture that we took while we were on the beach.
That's our other office.
That's our other office. In a nutshell, Your Freedom Project gives you the tools, training, and the process needed to start and grow a mini office outlet working from your own home computer. In fact, this presentation is part of what Freedom Project provides us.
Exactly. So what's a mini office?
It's simply an office in your home where you set up and where you work, and it's really simple.
And what you'll need is a quiet spot to put your computer,
Yeah,
a high-speed internet connection,
right?
a quality phone with an affordable calling plan,
Yeah,
and a printer can also be helpful as your business grows, but it's not essential at the start.
and if right now all you had was an internet connection and a phone, we could help you with a computer. We can help you find a printer. We have a good friend who works with a company that refurbishes computers that come out of some of the major hospitals in the Cleveland area here, Cleveland Clinic and University Hospitals. And we can get you into a printer and a relatively brand new computer for less than $200. They've really come down in price. I can remember our first computer back in the 80s that we paid over $1,000 for. That's probably like $10,000 in today's money. And a quality phone with an affordable calling plan. And if you're going to be doing international calling or a lot of long distance calling, we can connect you with a plan that is very affordable. It costs us less than $10 a month
Right.
for our telephone.
So for you to begin your mini office outlet, it requires no experience. We're going to provide training, as we said.
Yeah, and a real time commitment. This isn't something that you just do when you feel like it. Yes, you can work your schedule around the rest of your life, but you have to designate specific hours to this. Of course, that's up to you when you do that.
Right. And there's no large financial risk.
That's right. So you're asking, what is the market? Who's the market? Who's going to be interested in this system or in these products that I have?
Well, the health and wellness market is rapidly expanding. This is a non-stop consumable market that addresses people's concerns about how they look, how they feel, and how long they're going to live.
Right. Last year alone, the health and wellness industry was $200 billion market in North America alone, only on this continent. Yeah. So what's in it for you?
Well, one of the best things about having your own business is that you are your own boss.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah. Nice having that freedom.
You can decide how to live your life.
You can earn an extra $1,000 to $3,000 or even more per month working part-time.
And you get tax cuts that we talked about before that could save you several thousands on your first year.
Yeah. And you can qualify for expense-paid trips to exotic locations like
Bora Bora,
Bahamas, Caribbean. We've been to the Caribbean, of course, the Bahamas. We've been to
Hawaii. We've been to Cancun.
Mexico. Yeah. Hong Kong.
Oh, you're a travel snob, Jerry.
Yeah, we're travel snobs.
we didn't have to pay for any of them, so.
Yeah, we enjoy talking about it. Yeah, because we enjoy doing it. And there's a Dream Rewards card program that we've qualified for. So if you'd like to learn how to operate a mini office outlet, we'd love to help you.
You can leave a commitment in the chat box with the best time to reach you or
That's
message us.
We're not asking for a commitment. That's a
Oh,
comment.
a comment. I'm sorry. You can leave a comment. Commitment would be nice, but
Yeah.
that can come later.
Yeah, we're not looking for a commitment now. We just want you to get nosy and
Right.
check it out.
Right. Bother us. Let us know.
Yeah.
Message us on Facebook, email us, or call us.
Then we're going to have you take our free tour when you do that. And it's very simple. All you have to do is create a free account in our mini office outlet to get VIP access to take a step-by-step program. I'm going to go ahead and post, if I can, here in our chat box, as soon as I find it. There's the chat box. I'm going to post our website for you. And here it comes. Yeah, that's where you go. Just click on that, and that'll take you to our hub site. And on that hub site, you will be able to join and take the tour and learn about the huge potential that makes this market worth investigating. The complete details about our 60-plus-year-old supplier. You know, speaking of suppliers, this is really important. You know, I've got a sales background, and in all that sales background, I learned that I needed to have a lot of passion for the product that I was selling, the product that I was representing. The kind of passion that people have when they just see a really good movie that they're really excited about and they tell everybody else about it. The kind of passion that people have when they get a new car and they're really excited about how nice it is and they tell everybody how nice that car is. Or when they take a nutrition product and they start to feel a lot better than they felt before. Mm-hmm. Or when they start using a cleaning product that absolutely amazes them as to how well it works. A cleaning product that they can degrease the engine on their car with, wash their floors, wash their windows, and like me, shave with that cleaning product. And on top of that, it's biodegradable. The founder of this company developed, for those of you that don't know, if you take some sort of a multiple vitamin or a plant-based protein supplement, you owe it to the founder of this company. He was one of the pioneers in those fields. Yep. Or if you use any kind of a biodegradable cleaning product, or if you have any concern at all for our environment, you owe it to the founder of our company, because in the 50s, he developed a biodegradable cleaning product that has got multiple uses that even farmers use to put on their fields to help the water table penetrate deeper into the soil. An absolutely amazing product. If you use any type of product like that, you owe part of that research to the founder of this company. These products are so unique that we have gotten absolutely passionate about them. In fact, right now, if we were to not do the business anymore, if we were not to work in the business, we would still be using so many, almost all of the products.
Yes.
Yeah, because they all work that well. We absolutely are infatuated with these products. So it's important that you find products that you can be excited about and be willing to share with other people. And then we'll give you an overview of those products that our supplier makes, and of course, much, much more. We're going to ask you to join our Facebook group. All you have to do is type in NutriSkis, just like like you see here, where it says NutriSkis. Just type that into the Facebook search page right over here. And we'd like to ask you to make a comment. We created that group to help you stay updated on our company's specials, new products, and all the other information that they have. So when you get into that page, post something on there that you liked about this presentation. Don't tell us anything negative. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and put something in there and let us know what you thought. And we said before that you can check out what we call our hub site, and that's with the link that I put up on the chat page, NutriSkis.com. And very next. You'll find links to contact us and to follow us at the bottom of every page down here. And here's some arrows to point to those. Very cool. And we have a calendar, and we want to thank you again for joining this webinar. And we'll probably have another event 2 weeks from tonight, same time. We're planning that right now, but we'll post more information about that as time goes on. So here's to your road to freedom, and here's your free workbook. Let me get you the link to that, and I'll put it into the here we go.
Copy.
No, not cut, copy and paste. And there it is. And there's the link to your free workbook. And that'll give you an overview of what we've just been through, and you can learn more. And with that,
we thank you again for joining us.
Yeah.
Hope to see you next time.
Yeah, thanks again. And you all have a good night, and God bless.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.